So we ended up getting a lot of stuff from Disney World.
Way more than we realized, and as it was going. The boys had a lot of money to spend because they've been saving their money, so a good chunk of this was not out of our pocket. It was money they saved and were given by grandparents and such. So we're going to do our Disney haul, go over everything that we bought, and yeah. So these are Disney Wishables, just to get started. These were not purchased at Disney parks. They were purchased at Five Below. We found Wishables at Five Below before the trip, which you probably saw in the video. So they just wanted to show them. All right, so they want to start with Snugglies. That's what we call stuffed animals. This is from the Small World line of Wishables. I think there's like a hippo that is part of it, but this one you could buy without the mystery pack, and they didn't have any others.
All right, here's all of the Wishables.
We got Pluto Wishable. He was also not in a mystery pack.
Yeah. Most of these were.
The Main Street Trolley was not in a mystery pack, and the Genie was not in a mystery pack either.
So same thing with the cars. We ended up getting the Cars Wishables. Now,
Lightning is not a mystery pack, but all the rest of them were.
Right, so we got
Radiator
Racers.
Springs Erasers.
So we got 2 of those. Again, trying to get the fire truck.
We got
2 Maters.
Yeah, 2 Maters.
Again, trying to get the fire truck.
And
then we got 2 Sallys.
Trying to get the fire truck.
So we finally gave up on the mystery pack of cars and did not get the fire truck, but that's all right. So that's all the Wishables,
normal Snugglies,
which are $9.99 or $12.99.
$12.99. They're $12.99.
They were $12.99 at the gift shop, but I saw them at $9. I think they were $9.99 at the Walt Disney. To be perfectly honest, I have to go back and look at receipts.
Buddy, hey, they can't hear us when you're doing that.
So on to non-wishable Snugglies.
You got Triceratops.
They played games at
Dino
Land in Animal Kingdom. And these are examples of prizes.
Sorry.
We'll get to that noise in a second. And then
they each got this. We went to the Japan Pavilion in
Michikoshi.
In Epcot. Yeah, so we went to Michikoshi, and they wanted to be able to get some kind of Snuggly or something there.
From the Mario.
Yeah, so they both got the little squid from Mario Kart.
Okay. And then in
Pandora,
these are like
Pandorian animal creatures.
This is a viper wolf.
And then this is a dire horse.
According to the tag.
Yeah.
And then Lincoln really loved this cute little Ariel baby because he loves Ariel.
Yeah, so it's the little.
It's one of the little
baby things, and you can take it out of the little pouch, and it's.
They have different princesses in the little pouches, and then also different like characters that are like babies.
But he really wanted Ariel. He didn't really want the other babies. They had a lot of different ones. Doug.
I thought Sven was the cutest.
And they had Pua. So they had a bunch of little ones, but then they also had the princesses. But he really wanted Ariel.
And then they both adopted a creature at the creature stall in Galaxy's Edge. So Lincoln adopted a Porg that screams.
And it's also a shoulder. It's also a shoulder plush because on the shoulder.
Plush.
You can take the little magnet.
I'm taking on my shoulder.
You want him on your shoulder?
Okay.
This one's a little hard to keep on because of the whole voice thing that's in it.
Yeah, I think it makes it a little heavy, but
so it makes it a little hard to keep on.
It's still cute to have.
And then that mystery noise was the Tuca cat.
And then yes, Landon adopted a Tuca cat, which purrs when you pet its head.
And when you
thrust its legs forward, it hisses.
And then when you
Squeeze its tail, it makes an angry face. So, yeah. This actually came, Lincoln's Porg didn't come in a little cage, but this one did. It's been opened and flattened, but it's like, kind of like a Build-A-Bear box.
Yeah.
So, it came in a little cage to contain it. All right. Oh, we got one more shoulder plush that the children did not purchase.
And Daddy needed a shoulder plush, so
We got
I got Groot.
I have a banshee.
So Lincoln chose to buy a remote control monorail. We haven't taken that out of the box yet. Oh, we're gonna have to put batteries in it.
Yeah, no problem. We this one we got from the from Magic Kingdom.
It was the Emporium.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was made from the Emporium. And
It's
then,
down my point,
and
guys.
then Lincoln also saw this little baby Yoda on wheels at the World of Disney and had to have it. He was spending money like crazy.
He wanted everything in every
yeah.
So
store.
this was like $10.
Yeah, probably a little more than I would spend if it were at Target. But
Right.
it was his money.
Yep. So it's a little remote control.
And then
Landon also got a monorail that's kind of like a
It's more like a
Matchbox
Yeah.
car, but obviously not Matchbox
Yeah.
car. So
but it's heavy. It's like
it's like
it's almost like a
it said
display.
It was a magnet.
But
It's
it's-
magneted together.
So it's really cool. He wanted it more of the Disney transportation toys, so he got the monorail, and then he also got
well, this was to continue my set. This was the first transportation I got.
yeah.
Transportation thing I got.
Yeah.
And this was this the Emporium?
Somebody had to go
That was in
home.
the
No.
Emporium. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, this was in the Emporium. This was the World of Disney. I keep on seeing it at every gift shop, so I just bought it since I keep on seeing it. And then this one has all the Disney buses. Disney Transport, Cruise Line, and Magical Express.
All right. And
It's
then
magnets.
Landon also chose these to get out.
Creatures of Pandora. 3 Banshees, Hammerhead, Dire Horse, and then some I don't even know how to pronounce.
Yeah. So these are
And
like
what
the
they
little
are.
toy. It's
The
almost like the
Creatures
little
of Pandora.
toy soldiers that you can have, but it's nice. You can
I don't know
little
which
things
is
that you can
which.
just be able to take out and be able to play with. So
I don't
one of
know
the
what
little
is
things.
what.
Need the magnet.
Except I know the Banshees, but I don't know what this red thing is.
What is this?
A
So,
bubble
Oh,
one.
bubble
oh,
wand.
bubble wand. That was the very first thing that we ended up buying
At Parks.
at Parks
Yeah.
because he really wanted a bubble
He
wand.
kept seeing kids with it, so he used his money. They are $30. $30.
It's ridiculous.
He used his money, and it made him very happy until it ran out of bubbles. And we have more bubbles, so we will refill it. But yeah, so $30, but they're everywhere. Not hard to find.
No, not at all.
And your kids will see them and want them. But they're $30.
Yeah.
So
And they light up too, so
Yeah, it
it's
lights
bubbles and it lights up, and so it's a nice little souvenir for him to be able to use and play.
We got it at
He'll have it this summer.
we got it at Test Track.
and then the Test Track gift shop, and then
I got a
Landon
little.
wanted a Test Track souvenir because it's his favorite ride, so he got a remote control car. It doesn't really Disney anything.
I'm
It's just a
still
Chevy.
talking about my
It's just a
bubble
Chevy.
maker.
Camaro.
Because
Yeah.
Test Track is sponsored by Chevy.
Right.
And it
I'm
also
still
has
talking about
turbo
my
boost.
bubble maker.
All right, and then the last thing,
I'm still making my bubble maker.
the last thing the boys got
Was super duper duper
Was
Was
expensive.
the big thing that they got? The one thing that we were definitely going there to get.
the main
With
thing
their
that
money.
they were saving their money for
Thing.
was custom droids.
Kaiti was so heavy.
So the droids on their own are $99.
Yeah, 99
And-
plus tax.
Yeah. And then they have a package that after tax works out to be about $175. That includes a backpack and a personality chip.
As you can see.
The boys ended up getting the resistance ones.
Yeah.
And they have different ones for the R2D2s and the baby units. So you can, you just tell them at the desk which ones you want, and they will make sure that you get it for that droid that you're getting.
We chose to get the backpack because if you don't, they give you a box that's like Build-A-Bear boxes, which is fine if you're not walking around the parks, but you're in the middle of a theme park, so you now have a box to carry around, and we saw so many people with those boxes, and we're just like, oh my god, no. And it's also, the backpacks are padded, so they've got like a padding in there that keeps the droid protected, and we knew that they were going on a plane, and we would be like carting them home, so we definitely decided to spend the money and get the backpack. This also has an opening.
Yeah.
So they can you can see and hear them interacting with the droids around the park.
Yeah.
So
it was nice to get those.
BB-8's head, or Build a BB units heads are prone to fall off. So there's this chain in here that you hook around the head so that it won't fall off out of the bag. So
They're nice. They have a little pocket for the remote control as well.
I don't know which is which BB-8. This is a BB-8. This is a BB-8.
So that was all stuff that they bought. And then, so stuff that we got. So 2 saw, and he's helping the boys right now with some breakfast, so he'll be back in a moment. 2 saw this hat and really liked it. We thought it was really cute, and on the side it says authentic and original. So he bought that hat. I forgot my sandals. I have really comfy Skechers walking sandals that I normally take, that I use for when like it's raining, and just because, you know, when you're walking around Florida and it's hot. I totally forgot them. I don't know what I was thinking, but I forgot them. And so it started to rain, and my sneakers got soaking wet. I ended up getting a blister because my shoes were wet. And so the next day it was raining again. Unfortunately, I had 2 pairs of sneakers, so I was able to switch to a different pair. But I had to succumb and buy the Disney Crocs, which I wasn't thrilled about because they are pretty pricey, but oh my god, are they comfortable. They're not cute. I'm not gonna lie. Crocs, they're not cute. They do have the little Mickey cutouts, so you know that's a bonus. But they are very comfortable. So I'll be wearing them still just around the house.
Yeah, I mean, when it's raining in Disney, you really
have
want to
to
have like something that
some sort of sandals or something.
Yeah,
but all I had were flip flops, and I can't walk around with no support.
you don't want your shoes just getting soaked. So, boys, we ended up getting them
lots of
a couple of sippers.
cups.
So, like Lincoln, you know, he loves BB-8.
Orange Bird was first.
Yeah.
It came with a smoothie at Flower and Garden Festival that Landon really wanted. So we said, okay. And then we were like, you guys are just going to share the sipper. But then the next day we were at Hollywood Studios, and I think it was Backlot Express.
Backlot Express.
Which we saw these at a couple places, but we were at Backlot Express, and I was like, you know what? This one's for Landon, and we got one for Lincoln. So do we need 2 sippers at our house? No, but we got them.
So also at the Flower and Garden, we did the Spike the Bee scavenger hunt. And so we did 2 of them.
These
and
are the
so
prizes.
we got 2 cups of the prizes. There were 4 cups, but we chose the Spike the Bee and the Orange Bird cup.
They're Flower and Garden. Also, while we're talking about beverage, we got a Caribbean Beach mug to commemorate our stay at Caribbean Beach. So it's got Mickey in a little hammock drinking a drink.
And then I'm such a Chip and Dale fan. I got a Chip and Dale coffee mug.
We saw that. We had to get it.
Thought it was really cute.
And then we did do the refillable drinks at our resort. So we got, these are more expensive. These are $30, but you get refills for the entire length of your stay when you purchase it. So we like, because it stays cold, and they do work, they stay cold. But we did not spend $30 for the boys. They got these. So Lincoln had red and Landon had black. These are $20. And again, refillable the whole length of your stay.
Even further into your stay. So even if you...
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you live nearby, I suppose you can, until the time runs out.
It was like an extra week after. Then we also, when we went to Star Wars, we ended up getting the...
We drank it.
Yeah.
It's empty.
But it's absolutely ridiculous how much these cost.
These are $6. But
just wanted it as a souvenir. So.
Yeah. And Landon, oh my gosh, Landon, he and we shared the Sprite. We were just gonna get the Coke, but after riding Millennium Falcon, Smuggler's Run, I needed something to settle my stomach.
Yeah.
So I got the Sprite too. And Landon was like, drank the last bit and went to go throw it away, and I was like, no, because, well, yeah.
I had to get it. I had to.
The Millennium Falcon popcorn bucket. Which, where does it even open for the popcorn?
So the popcorn. So it's got the little latch here for the popcorn. You open it up. And you can put the popcorn goes in there. This is absolutely
so
ridiculous for you to be able to eat popcorn.
They didn't put popcorn in it. They just gave it to us in a plastic bag and gave the popcorn in a box. I wonder if they do that. Like if you get, we didn't end up getting any refills. He just wanted the Millennium Falcon. I wonder if you showed it to them, if they would just give you a box of popcorn again.
I'm sure they would.
Because that's ridiculous. Yeah. Like it's so thin. Like how are you supposed to get your hand
in
there?
And here's
to get popcorn.
So here's the deal with this too. It's $25. $25.
The only reason, well, we were on vacation and we try to be responsible but also have fun, is it's essentially a toy.
Yeah.
Like it lights up and like the boys and dad can play with them. We have a lot of Star Wars like figurines and stuff. So we basically spent $25 on a toy. Oh, and you can take these straps off.
Yeah, you can take the straps off.
So we could use this. It's like we could use that for something else too.
Yeah.
So.
But it's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
But whatever. It's a souvenir.
Speaking of expensive souvenirs, I mean, no, I can talk. I got the essence of Norway. So if you've ridden Frozen Ever After and you're spit out into the gift shop in the Norway Pavilion after the ride. At first it's like all Frozen toys, and then there's like troll things, and then it's like Norway brands, and it smells amazing in there.
It does.
And it smells amazing because of this, which is a perfume that's like a designer from Norway. It smelled so good. The lady gave me a sample. I was looking at it because I had heard about it. The lady gave me a sample and then told me how much they were. And it was like $65 for one bottle and $85 for the other bottle. And I was like, okay, I'll think about it, in my head going, I'm not buying that. That's too expensive. But I took the sample and I laid it on the vanity of the hotel room and I kept smelling it. And I just kept smelling it. I'm like, oh my God, it smells so good. And I had told myself, if I see like a Spirit jersey or a lounge play or something I really like, then I might do it. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to buy any of those. I'm getting this. So I did buy the $85 one because it's twice the amount. It was 50 milliliters for $65 or 100 milliliters for $85. So I was like, that's a no-brainer. So $20 more to get double the amount. So this will last me a long time.
And then also at the Japan Pavilion and
just an Epcot.
Yeah, Epcot.
Some chopsticks. We like to use chopsticks at home when we eat Chinese food. And we got some for the boys, some of the training chopsticks.
And then at
I don't remember how much these were. Oh, these are only $9.50. That to me is really cheap.
Yeah.
For like a set of like handmade chopsticks from Japan.
And I always like to get.
Toys were $5 for the little.
Mm-hmm. So I always like to get some kind of souvenir from the place that we're staying. I got this little magnet from Caribbean Beach.
It's labeled red. I don't know. Was red $10?
Yeah, it was like $10 or something like that. It wasn't that much.
We got some pins.
Yep, we got some Disney pins. Landon really wanted a pin to commemorate his stay. So I got a little pin. It's the Fat 5 on it and it spins.
And that was $14.99.
Yep. And then of course me and Chip and Dale. So I got a little Chip and Dale. And this was $10.
Oh, okay. It's labeled silver. Disney loves to label things with colors so they can change the price whenever they feel like it. I thought these earrings were super cute. Just want to focus.
Yep.
They're little earrings. Sorry, I don't think it's focusing on the earrings. But they're little ear headbands. They were $20. They were $19.99, which they're sterling silver. Crystals from Swarovski. Oh wait, I don't think they're sterling silver. I lied. They're Swarovski crystals. A lot of the jewelry is either $20 or $40.
Landon got a little Dole Whip. Again, it's labeled red.
So I think it was $10.
Yeah, to go on his little backpack.
Yeah, he said, we were like, what are you gonna do with the keychain? He's like, I'll put it on my backpack. And then this is for me for work. I didn't have a Disney lanyard for work for my badge, so this is my new work badge. Gideon's cookies. We bought them our first day. We went to Disney Springs. They are amazing, absolutely amazing. So we were planning on going to Disney Springs on our last day before we went home. So we got more, and we got 6 of them, and they are at a ½ pound each. This box is 3 pounds.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's weighty. We haven't eaten any of them. Yeah, I put them in Ziploc bags. Some of them are gonna go in the freezer. The girl, I told her we were taking them home, and she was like, cut them in quarters and then freeze them so you don't have to thaw out the whole cookie. Because it took us 5 days to eat the 3 cookies we bought first. They're big, and like a few bites and you are good.
Yeah.
All right, and then the last thing we bought was not Disney. It was at Disney Springs. We went to Uniqlo. So if you have been to Disney Springs, you're probably familiar with Uniqlo. They have some really great stuff. They have really unique Disney shirts. This is one of them that Lincoln wanted. So it's Mickey's Little Artist. Landon didn't want any Disney shirts there. There wasn't any that he liked.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted one, but you had to build it, and the building thing wasn't open.
Oh,
You
okay.
can design your own shirt, and he wasn't able to do it, so.
So the rest of this stuff is ours, and it's not strictly Disney, but it's just stuff that we got. So I got some like leggings, shorts. I feel really comfortable. I got 2 pairs, a black pair and a blue pair. They were, I think, $24 each. But they're super comfy, so I'll like work out in them in the summer. And then I got some regular leggings that were, I think, $24 or $29. I like how thick they feel. Yeah, $29.90. And then I also got this. It's like a hoodie jacket that feels really light. I don't have a really like a lightweight hoodie. The only hoodie I have are like thick, or they're not like zip up. So this was $29 as well. And I actually wore it on the plane. And then the rest of the stuff I think is yours.
Yeah. Then I got a pair of shorts.
And actually, the first pair of shorts he bought, he wore at the park, so those are in the laundry.
Yeah.
They were like canvasy.
Yeah, those are like more like an athletic, like a basketball short or something like that. I also got a little hoodie sweatshirt.
That was on sale for
It was on sale for $9.99.
No, it was 19.
Oh, it was 19.
It was 20.
Okay. Yeah, so I think it's normally like 25. And then I got some joggers too. So again, some athletic joggers. They were nice.
So I think that's everything.
Well,
Oh, treats.
we still got we
got some
brought home a
treats.
couple of treats.
We got some Mickey Rice Krispie treats. Just because, you need Mickey-shaped foods when you come back from Disney.
And I always get some cotton candy.
He loves cotton
I
candy.
usually get the cotton candy, and I usually don't eat it for a year because I don't want to let go of Disney. So I always get the cotton candy.
But even though we are back, we have still haven't done our laundry, and we have all this stuff to put away. We immediately yesterday was the first day home, and we rebooked next year's trip.
Yeah.
Because we have to have a Disney countdown in our life. So as of now, it might end up changing. We are going to do 9 nights?
8 nights.
No, 8. I have 8 tickets, so then that's 9 nights. So an 8-day ticket with a water park option, because we haven't done the water park, so Elena keeps asking. So we decided to make it a little bit longer and put some rest days in, so like we won't have to, we won't feel like we have to do so much. So we can hit up the water parks and have plenty of time to get everything done. And at the moment it is at Pop Century. So I'm a Disney travel agent now, so we chose Pop Century just because it's going to be a longer trip. It's a little cheaper. It might end up changing when some deals come out. We'll see if we can, get somewhere else. But we do like Pop Century's on the Skyliner, and we really like that. So that's
we liked having the Skyliner on the trip. And so, anyway, that is our Disney haul. Let us know in the comments if you have any questions about anything. We are happy to be able to let you guys know what we did and how we got it and where we got it from and all that kind of stuff. So
and thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.